All right, you guys. So I'm going to record this for, I guess people that want to see it later, and just for myself because this is my first time ever doing Power Hour. I had to really step out my comfort zone. I'm not used to doing stuff like this, but you know, step into different roles the higher you get up in the ranks. So, um, I wanted to kind of share a few things with you guys before we got into Power Hour tonight. I actually listened to Kim Massengel's um, training. It was a while ago that she did when she was a presidential diamond, and she said some really great things. One thing she referred to was copy the right cat, and that was very significant for me because I have found in some of my downline that I guess that people are easily getting discouraged, and we just want to make sure we keep people lifted, in all ways, and we want to make sure that for everyone in our downline, they always say reach up, talk to your sponsors, talk to your mentors, talk to the people that brought you into the business, talk to the people that are at diamond and above, or if someone is at emerald executive and you're trying to get there, talk to those people. Another thing that she brought out was, be coachable. If you're in need of anything, be coachable. Make sure that, when we call you or when you call us, we're going to make sure we're available and respect your time, and vice versa. We have to, get used to being uncomfortable, get out of our comfort zone. And sometimes it can be hard to do, but that's why we're here to motivate and encourage each other and make sure that everybody is winning. She mentioned a book called it's called Crash the Chatterbox. Basically,
you need to shut your mouth.
Let me,
This is what they suppressed you from you, they took away from you, and then they put you in the back. Like, who put me in the back? Nobody.
Mute yourself.
Sets the tension and anxiety.
Krissy, it's better to go under participants and then just click mute all.
Most desired thing since we've been here. Mia, Cameron, and Macy all had breakthroughs this week.
You see it? Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm not muted. Okay, great. So she basically, we're talking about this book is called Crash the Chatterbox, and it's by Steve Furtick, and it's basically talking about like she said, talking up, venting up. If you want to talk to your mentors, talk to your mentors. Don't talk to people in your business that's discouraging you, or that is not giving you proper advice, that are not mentally on your level, and you're trying to excel to a higher level. And I just ordered that book, but I think it's going to be a really great book. And everybody know how it is when you're talking to people that is on the same level with you in your business, and maybe they're not progressing and you're trying to progress, and the next thing you know, they have filled you with a whole bunch of discouragement. We want to make sure that we stay encouraged as much as we can in this business. And if you have to vent up, vent to your mentor, let it out to them, vent to someone that you are trying to aspire to get to their rank. Talk to them about whatever you need to talk to them about in regards to their struggles, their woes, their ups, their downs, their ins and outs of becoming whatever rank you are aspiring to become. And let's see. I had some notes here, y'all. And basically, I just wanted to make sure I let you guys know that we are here to help each and every one of you. We are here to see you guys promote, grow, help as many people as you can in this business, because we don't promote unless we help you promote. So it's our goal to make sure that we help you as much as we can. Do anybody have any questions before we kind of dive into Power Hour tonight? I guess you could just unmute yourself if you do.
What was the name of that book again, Krissy?
It is called Crash the Chatterbox. And it's by Steve Furtick.
Okay.
Yeah, his last name is Furtick. And I just want to also say that, you know, like they say, if you are the smartest person in the room, then you need to find another room to go into. That because you want to always be in a room with people who brains that you can pick, and people that you can learn from, and people that you can, you know, pick their brains to help build your brand, your business, whatever you're doing. But if you're the smartest person in the room, you can't learn from anybody else. So, you know, that's just sidebar, you know. Hopefully those were some words of encouragement for everyone. I know I was highly encouraged when I listened to that talk, and I'll actually post it in the group me too, so you guys can listen to the training if you want. But it was a really good training. So for the first 10 minutes, I know I wanted to talk about, I know some people was asking me about the Instagram. I'm kind of getting very familiar with Instagram, and we can do this. Some of you that are busy in the background, you can just maybe take some notes if you need to. But one way that I'm actually learning to build my brand on Instagram is, and I'll just give you the steps that I've taken, that I got from a sideline sister that has 21K followers right now at the rank of diamond. And she gets 95% of her customers and distributors off of Instagram. So what we can do is we can go to Instagram if you're able to. And the steps that we're going to take is, you want to go to the search hourglass. Once you get to that search hourglass, we're going to type in, let's see, we're going to type in, let's type in weight loss, hashtag weight loss. We're going to go to, at the top screen, you're going to see tags. Hit tags, and then let's go to weight loss. Let's put that in. So the first weight loss that comes up is like 35 million posts, the first one. So you want to hit that hashtag. And then when you hit that hashtag, it's going to show you top posts. So the first picture I see is of a man, and I probably should have did it on my computer so I could have shared my screen. Let's see. Let's see. Let's not go to him because he is. So you can just look through these pictures. So you have a before and after picture of a young lady. Her name is Kelly.losing.it. Let's see if she has anything to do with It Works, and it doesn't seem like she do. Okay, so she has 24,000 followers. She has 24,000 followers. So what you would do is you would click on her most recent picture, which is going to be the first picture where she, do y'all see that?
What's the name? I chose the big guy. You said, what was the name you said?
Her name was Kelly's.losing.it. You can choose whichever one you want to choose, but you want to choose someone that has a lot of followers. So when you click on it, you just want to choose someone that has a lot of followers, then you want to hit their name at the top of the screen. Let me see if I can,
This the guy. Let me show you.
let me see if I can share my screen. Hold on. I don't know if I'm doing that right, but let me see. Hold on. Is it just Instagram? Where is my Instagram?
Yeah, you have to type in Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna go to the search engine at the top, and I'm gonna type in weight loss. Oh, wait. Okay, let's go with this one. I don't want to do weight loss journey. Okay, so I typed in weight loss journey. That's what seems to be coming up. So, okay, so this first girl right here, she has 7,000 followers. That's decent enough. So, what you would do is 7,000 people like this particular picture of her. You can go to her name, and actually she has 112,000 followers. So you would go to her name, and then I always make sure that they're not like It Works, person, It Works distributor. And it doesn't seem like she is so far. So what you're going to do is her most recent picture that she recently posted was this one right here. So if you go to the picture and then you click on the likes, I'm normally working my Instagram from my from my phone. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to her name, and then I'm going to click on her followers that way. And then this will be your page. You would just like everybody, and you can do this every hour, every other hour, however you have the time to do it. And you would just like it. You can either go and like the latest picture. Everybody that liked her picture, you can like the followers underneath the picture, or you could just start liking all of her followers. And that's what you're going to do to get your followers up. So for 10 minutes, let's do that. Let's find you a page, screenshot that page so that you know that that's your person. Remember their name, and you just want to go down the line every day until you've exhausted all of their people. And then you find another page and you do the same thing. You can go to weight loss. You can type hashtag black hair. You can hashtag clean eating. You can hashtag anything that you are very interested in. If you're interested in skincare, hashtag skincare, and just find someone that has a real page, that's not like a corporate page, that has a lot of followers, and then that's what you do.
So are we following all these people, or are we going in and liking all their pictures?
You're following their followers.
Okay.
And you could, and in 10 minutes, it's actually going to take out 2 minutes to follow 100 people. So if you don't have an Instagram page and you want to set up one, you can do that. Or if you want to just take and apply that same method to Facebook, you can do that same method to Facebook as well. I like Instagram though, because Instagram, it's more like business-like. People kind of go on Instagram and they actually shop. They're looking for certain things, and they're more prone to. I've found that since I've been doing this, I've actually gotten several customers from Instagram. I actually just closed the girl and upsold her today, just listening to Kim Massengale's training video that she had. And like I said, I'll post that training video in the group as well. But she came off of Instagram, and I just met her via Instagram. I've never seen her, never talked to her on the phone. We just communicated based on inboxing each other, and it's been like 3 days, and she already just purchased one of the packs.
Did she like one of your pictures and you followed up with her, or was she just saw some of your posts and then was like, girl, I need that?
So she saw the hair post today. She liked a few So I followed her, and she finally followed me back after like a week. She followed me back. When she followed me back, I went in and I commented under like 3 of her pictures. And then, you know, that was it. And she said, thank you. And then I posted a before and after picture the other day that she liked. And then I posted the hair, skin, and nail thing today, and she liked it. And when she liked it today, I went in and inquired like, hey, you know, I noticed that you liked a few pictures on my weight loss journey. I also noticed that you liked a few pictures today about my hair, skin, and nail post. You know, were you interested in any of the products? And she said, I actually meant to reach out to you. I'm very interested in losing some weight. She was like, I really just want to target my stomach. And that's what she said. And so she asked about the wraps. I told her about the wraps. She said, well, I think I want to get the wraps. And I said, well, we have a great pack. I told her about the defining gel and then the fat fighters. And I told her we had a pack for that. And then she said, I saw your post today. She said, I wear a lot of protective styles. And I really, you know, would like to, you know, make my hair thicker. So she bought the package and also added the hair, skin, and nail vitamins in there. So, I'm sorry, you got to unmute yourself again, Ivory. I just muted everyone because more people are hopping on.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what she did. And this is like the 3rd customer that I've gotten in the last month off of Instagram. So I have my page underneath Black Hair, which is Coconut Coil. And she has like 40,000 followers. And I go in and I always follow as many people as I can on her last post every day. And you know, when I'm at work, I can't just do it every hour. However, you can follow 100 people every hour. So even if you do it 4 times a day, that's 400 people that you follow. Out of that 400 people, at least 50 of them are going to follow you back. And that's, you know, don't worry about the fact that it looks like you're going to be following more people than they're following you, because set a goal. Like, find someone that you want to say, okay, I want to get to 5,000. Once I get to 5,000 followers, then I may have 8,000 people that I'm following. Then you go back and you will unfollow a lot of people that's not following you back. And then you start the process over again, where you just continue following people. And let's say you reach 5,000 and you say, okay, I want to get to 7,000. Once you get to 7,000, and then you start unfollowing some of the people that are not following you, and you just keep repeating the cycle. And before you know it, if you do this consistently every day, by the end of the year, you may have like, if you have 1,000 followers now, you may have like 6,000 by the end of December. So just make sure you remember your page and you stick with that page. If it's 40,000 followers, you know you can follow that page for 6 months, basically. And what I did was I actually have 2 pages. So I follow a weight loss girl, a girl that lost a lot of weight. And I also follow someone that talks all about like hair care and skin and things like that. So I'm kind of like getting both genres. So every day I follow the girl on Coconut Coil for a couple of hours, and then I go and switch it up and follow the other girl, Princess Tiff, for a couple of hours. And I do that every day so that I'm getting a variety of people that are interested in hair and skin, and then people that are interested in weight loss. Do y'all have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. So we'll do that for another 3 or 4 minutes. Well, actually, it's 9:27. We'll do it to 9:30. And sometimes, like when a person is just posted, what I'm finding is like the girl that I follow, she may have just posted a picture, and when I started following the people underneath that liked her picture, it may be like 500 people that liked it, and then I finish that 500, and then I go back like the next day, and that same picture now is 800 people that has liked it. So I just go back and follow them other 300. So I've been doing this for like a little bit over a month now, and I've already increased my followers to 12,000, 1,200. I'm sorry, I'm talking about 12,000. 1,200. I've increased my followers to 1,200 already, just in like 6 weeks.
Krissy, I'm sorry, I came late. Can you tell me, you said that you go to a page that has a high amount and you follow their followers?
Yeah. So are you able to get on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. This is Tawana.
Oh,
I just wanted to give a little another tip to that, if that's okay.
oh yeah,
That
definitely.
work. I also go and when, like, say if I put in a hashtag, like let's say weight loss or fitness, it's Instagram is going to bring up the top posts for those hashtags, and you'll find that if you follow the people that are liking the pictures, you'll find that you get more engagement on the people that are following you back. So I go in and I follow the people that like posts because they seem to be engaging. And that's how I was able to build my following. So I'm up to like 5,000 now. And now I have people just following me now because I come up on so many news feeds. But that was a tip that I got from someone a long time ago, and it really helps.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling them. I was like, when you go and find your page, you want to go underneath their latest post, and you want to follow everybody that liked that post. Yeah, I do that as well.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, Tawana? You said whoever likes the feed that pops up, you do what now with that?
So when I go to a hashtag, the first picture that pops up is like the most popular trending picture for the day. And
Mm-hmm.
I go to the people that have liked the picture. It's usually going to be like thousands of people. And I start following those people because those people, it's like something with the aggregation of Instagram. Like they are like on Instagram often, and so
Mm-hmm.
that's how I end up getting people from like all over the country. And I've signed distributors and everything because I have so many just random people, and so
Mm-hmm.
I like those people. And then I'd use my InstaClean to go in, and I wait too. One thing I found out is you have to wait with Instagram. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
these people, I follow them, I'll max out, I'll go back in a little later, follow some more people, max out, and I don't go and clean it out for like a week. So I just let them kind of sit because I find that people will follow you and unfollow you, and then you'll start coming up in their feeds, and then more people will start seeing you. And so then after like a week, I'll go in and clean up, sweep, and then do it again. But that tends to help me. That built my following, one, and it made me more open to people. I don't know how it works, but it seems to work. Was that
Gotcha.
clear? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Krissy, we can't hear you.
I know I was talking to my son. They just seem to not be not. They keep coming to my room. You can use that. Okay. So did you all understand that whole concept of just getting more followers? If you're gonna run your business on social media as well, you definitely want to you definitely want to do that, simply because if you're, I noticed a few of my teammates have said that, well, I post, but I'm only getting 1 or 2 likes. Well, it's probably because once you start posting, especially if you don't have a huge following, you have to follow the algorithms of Facebook and Instagram. If you have 1,000 friends, only 10% of those friends is really kind of seeing your posts. So you want to increase your following, and you also want to start following new people, because those new people are going to be engaging, excited, like trying to figure out who you are, what are you all about. So you always want to constantly add new people to your friends list, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram. Okay. So do anybody have any questions before we move on?
Krissy, I just wanted to add on to something you just said about, like, a lot of people talk about, the fact that they may not get a lot of likes or whatever. And I just think that's common. Like, I don't want people to feel bad about that, because that happens to everybody. I mean, probably, I'm sure, I don't know if Pam and Mark experience the same thing, but just looking at, if you go to some Ambassador Diamond pages, they may not get a lot of likes. Some people may not like any photo, but I think the most important thing is to be consistent, because a lot of times what you'll find is that you'll get people reaching out to you directly, not even liking a post, who they have never liked a post, but they're just reaching out to you to say, okay, I've seen enough of this. I've witnessed, I've saw, you keep posting this post or whatever. I'm interested in learning more about the hair vitamins. So don't let that deter you from posting. That's the other thing. Cause I may get one like, I don't care. I'm gonna keep it on there so that you can reference it when you get ready. You can go back and see, like, well, she's been posting consistently about the same thing. So that's another thing too. And also just kind of not waiting for someone to like your post. That's the other thing. I think that's what's damaging most people, because we rely on social media so much. And so we got to kind of go out and find people, or if they like it, they have expressed interest in knowing when to say, okay, let me inquire, let me follow up and say something like, thanks so much for showing love on my post. Are you interested in learning more?
Yeah, that's so true. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point, LaFlame. Thank you. And like she said, sometimes I'll post something about just my regular lifestyle that's it works, and I'll have 50 to 100 likes on it. Or I post a funny meme and I have several likes on it, but then I post something about the product line and I don't have as many posts. However, I'm still pretty, we're all pretty kind of successful and doing really good in the business, because it's all about your consistency, posting every day, every week. What is it, the 3-3-3 rule, or the 2-3 rule, where you post like 3 or 2 lifestyle pictures and a lifestyle post, and then you post two or 3 product posts. And you don't want them all to be corporate posts. You want them to be posts of you actually using the product.
Yeah, I think there's different algorithms, Krissy. What I try to go by is the 1 and 3. Like, so for every 3 pictures, it's okay to post one It Works related picture. And that way, so that you don't crowd them out. But I can't say that I always go by that, because like if I'm promoting, or if I'm really trying to get more customers, and now I'm trying to challenge myself to not do so much online. So now that instead of me posting about 5 before and after doing a promotional month, I'm like hitting people up like, hey girl, I'm giving away some wraps. So you want to do a virtual party for me, So, but naturally you want to do 1 and 3. But with that being said, if you have a goal that you have to meet, don't be afraid to kind of beef that up a little bit. You can always go back and clean up your page. But if you're not posting, if you're not consistently posting, people don't know what you have to offer.
Right. And
the other thing too, with the It Works post, I know a lot of new distributors tend to do this more so often than not, because you're like, well, what do I post? And I can understand that can be challenging. So if you're new and you're not really sure what to post, definitely reach out to your sponsor. And it's okay to post black and green bling photos, but you just don't want your entire page to go from your normal page that how it was before you became an It Works distributor to becoming a salesy page. And salesy pages, if anyone can look at your page and all they see is It Works stuff. Now, again, this is what I was told. I know people who got black, green, and bling all up throughout the page, and they promote really quickly. So you kind of have to do what works best for you. But I think that's an easy way to turn people off. So you want to kind of mix it up.
Yeah. And you also want to copy and paste, you guys. Copy and paste. Look at the hashtags, read the post. Do not share someone else's post. Just copy and paste it. And just, if it's a woman, if it's me talking and I talk a certain type of way and you talk a certain type of way, or you're a man and you talk a certain type of way, make sure you read the post and just, change a few hashtags, change a few emojis, change a few of the way that it say. I might say, hey lady, hey girl, hey boo. If you don't talk like that, then make sure you gear it to how you talk. The hashtag may say, mompreneur. You're not a mom if you're a dad, or you're not a dad at all, or you're a mom. You're not a mom, you don't have any kids. Just make sure you pay attention to the post, and then just copy and paste them, switch a few things around and post it. Don't share it, because if someone is looking at your page and they're interested in what you just posted, but they see that you shared that from me, they may request my friendship and then come into my inbox, but I have no way of knowing that they came from your page. So just copy and paste those posts. Okay, so the next thing I kind of want to focus on is, I think that a lot of people are having a hard time getting customers, and I think it's because people have not taken out the time to actually create their hundreds list. And basically what I wanted you guys to focus on is not necessarily trying to think of 100 people, but being able to write down at least 30 people that you have not shared this business with and that you think would benefit from any product. So if you have Aunt Betty, and in the past Aunt Betty has talked about how her arthritis is killing her, or how she have joint pain, then you want to offer her the greens and the relief and the joint relief. The relief. You want to offer her, what is it? Not the relief, the I'm drawing a blank. Which one is it?
For joint pain?
Yeah.
It's relief.
Oh, it is relief. Yeah, you want to offer her relief. If you have somebody that's always saying that they don't never have energy, you want to offer them the greens. If you have somebody that's always saying that they have, respiratory issues, you want to offer them the green chews. So I want you to take, let me see, how many minutes do we have left?
4 minutes and 11 seconds.
How do you see that?
It's at the top of the screen. It's probably how you have your screen.
Oh, okay, because I can't see that. Okay, so if you guys want to hop back on, we can when it's in. Oh no, you know what? We're not gonna hop back on because we have another Zoom at 10. But I want you guys to do that. That's homework. So for the next 4 minutes, I want you to write, if you need some ideas, write down these people, 30 people. And I actually want you to write these people down on a sheet of paper, take a picture of it, and post it in GroupMe. Okay, if you don't already have, I see it now, it just popped up. If you don't already have a hundreds list, if you're brand new, or if you're old and you need to do a new hundreds list because your old hundreds list is kind of 2 years ago, everybody should do that. At least 30 people that you can think of, hairstylist, barber, daycare people, banker, whatever, that you can think of, and write down the product that you think, based off of a conversation that you may have had with them, or based off just what you know of them, that you think they would love. And write them down, write the product beside it, and then post it in the group, screenshot it and post it in the group. And then once you do that, whoever your mentor is, you want to get with your mentor so that we can get some 3-way calls in and get you some customers.
Yes.
Y'all okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Anyone planning to have someone come out tonight to the next Zoom at 10 o'clock?
I actually sent it to 4 people. I had 2 respond back and said that they would get on it.
Cool.
And LaSonia has already posted that link in the Gold Diggers group. So after this call, it's going to end in less than a minute. Then we can just hop on that Zoom at 10 if you want to hop on that. Even if you don't have any potentials, you still should hop on it so that you can kind of get an idea of what to say to your potentials. So this is about to end, you guys. I'm super excited. This is my first power hour. I liked it. Whoop, whoop.
Great job, Krissy. I just want to remind everybody about the Augusta One Team One Mission. I don't care if you don't live in Augusta. Please, please, please post it on your wall. You never know who you know in Augusta and South Carolina who may be willing to come. And then I know a lot of times when you say, who lives in Augusta, no one says anything. So today I was like, oh, give me some cool restaurants in Augusta. So I got a lot of people responding to that. So I'm going to basically be in their inboxes tonight. Like, hey girl, come to the party, whatever. So I just want to make sure we're promoting Augusta One Team One Mission, please.
Yep. Hosted by our Triple Diamond, LaSonia Ford. All right, everyone. This is about to end. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. And till the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.